So again, welcome everybody to the Comic Club community. We're a family of highly motivated individuals that are on a mission to not only transform the health in our communities, but more importantly, to provide opportunities for additional revenue streams of income and financial independence. So why did I name the team the Comic Club? Our goal simply is to help our team earn unlimited amount of checks with commas in them. So let's talk about this whole industry, why you're here. It's health and wellness. And it is huge. It is big business, as you guys can see here. Traditional and complementary medicine alone is 360 billion. Fitness and mind and body is 595 billion. Healthy eating, nutrition, and weight loss, 702 billion. Personal care, beauty, aging, 1,083 billion. So this is actually a globally, on a global scale, they're predicting that the health and wellness industry is going to be 6 trillion. I don't even know what that looks like in terms of numbers. $6 trillion by 2025. So what that spells for me and you, what does that mean to you? It means opportunity, okay? So why are we involved? Why has the Comic Club partnered with Juice Plus, to promote healthy living? Because guess what? I'm a cancer survivor. I am someone that was impacted by with a serious health challenge that I chose to deal with on a holistic basis. So we're really unhealthy. 1 of 4 people really are going to die of heart disease. 1 in 2 women and 1 in 3 men will develop cancer, okay? And 1 in 3 will have diabetes by 2050. And 1 in 5 children is obese. So our children are more harmed by poor diet than by exposure to drugs, alcohol, and tobacco combined. Not only that, we're seeing a bunch of environmental toxins, which are also wreaking havoc on our body and our immune system. The pollution, the water contaminants, pesticides, prescription, over-the-counter drugs, chemicals. Let's not talk about the chemicals even in our skincare product, our hair care, our makeup, our plastics, okay? So all of these are creating stress on our body, and oxidative stress and antioxidants. Let's talk a little bit about that, because if you look at an apple and you guys cut an apple and you leave it open, you'll see that it starts to get really brown. That's from all of the air, everything that the elements in the air, it starts to age, it starts to break down, causes disease and aging. That happens to our body in the very same way. But good news is that there are antioxidants that helps to prevent this in fruits and vegetables, which actually protect our cells from oxidative stress. So let's also talk about what's happening with food. Quality is decreasing. More than 50% of what Americans eat is processed. Preservatives, flavor enhancers, emulsifiers, synthetic vitamins, growth hormones, GMO, less nutrition, pesticides, trans fats, artificial colors. Do you know that majority of the chemicals that they put in our foods here in America are banned in other countries? I actually live in Mexico, and I can tell you for a fact that I've gotten the same thing there and it tastes completely different. The food is fresher, the meats are better, everything, the quality of the food is so much better. And if you're getting meats, I was listening to the news the other day, that red stuff that is in our ground beef that we think is actually the blood is actually chemicals, and dyes that they're putting in the meat. So, they're talking about just if you go buy broccoli from the store, it could lose 50 to 80% of key nutrients even before you purchase it. So we have all these things going on, and then talks in the news of another lockdown, another virus that all of a sudden is coming again. And so bottom line is we have to prepare and strengthen our immune system. We can't control what everybody out there is doing or what their things are being, let me be careful with my words, what's being done or whatever. But what we can control is what we do. And what we can do is to protect our immunity, our cells, and our children's immunity. This time, this specific virus, they're saying, is going to be targeting children. So phytonutrients is an amazing way to actually strengthen your immune system. Now, we do have some background noise, so if you guys can please mute your lines, it'd be amazing. So as you can see here, they're talking about a return to mask, a return to another variant, and all this stuff is coming. So I want to play a very short video, and it's very, very short, but it's very, very impactful. And it's going to talk about exactly what I'm talking about, the food.
2/3 of adults are now overweight or obese, and we have an epidemic cascade of debilitating disease that's overcoming the country. There's no way we can sustain the current style of care with the epidemic that we're creating with our diet and lifestyle choices.
The diabetes, the arthritis, the heart disease, the dementia, the obesity, the cancers are affecting about 70% of deaths. All the data is that those 70% of deaths and morbidity are largely lifestyle related and preventable.
Most kids by age 10 in the U.S. already have fatty streaks in their arteries, the first stage of atherosclerosis leading to heart attacks, strokes.
Here in American medicine, we operate from the disease model. We are in the business of treating sick people. We are not in the business of trying to prevent people from becoming sick.
When you look at chronic disease risk, all the things that we walk around worrying about, actually dietary choices trump smoking when it comes to those risks.
If I could deliver one message to the researchers who are looking for the cause of diabetes and the cause of clogged arteries and the cause of high blood pressure and the cause of obesity, I would tell them the answer's in 3 words. It's the food. It's what Americans are eating.
It's what Americans are eating. So what can we do to be healthier, guys? We can exercise. We can sleep 7 to 8 hours. We can manage our stress better. We can drink more water. We can use safer products. But more importantly, we need to eat real food. So let's talk about what real food is. Let's focus on fruits and vegetables. Experts actually agree that most diseases are preventable with good nutrition. So I want to play a very small video, a short video here. I'm not going to play all of this, but I want to show a little bit about what some doctors are actually saying about Juice Plus, because this is very, very important when you have this type of documentation. So listen up.
Eat more fruits and vegetables, more plant-based foods. It's about the only thing every expert agrees on. You need to eat more fruits and vegetables for the health you want.
We eat plenty of protein, we eat plenty of carbohydrates and sugar, we have plenty of calories. What we're missing to be healthy, to be at our optimal best, is the nutrition of plants. We were designed to eat plants, and we don't eat enough of them.
We know that we need to get probably at least 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every day, and most of us can't or don't. And that's where Juice Plus comes in.
Juice Plus is an elegant, affordable, proven way to get the nutrition that we're missing.
Juice Plus really helps bridge that gap between what we're supposed to be eating and what we do eat.
Juice Plus provides the nutrients from 30 different fruits and vegetables every day. And they're micronutrients. You don't need a whole lot of them. You just need a little bit every day.
Such a quick, easy, once a day, simple thing to do.
Juice Plus is a complement to a great diet. It doesn't substitute for one. It doesn't make up for a bad diet. But like a fine wine complements a good meal, Juice Plus complements a good diet. We just can't eat that variety of foods every single day.
Juice Plus capsules are non-GMO. They are vegan.
Tested for herbicides, pesticides, yeast, mold, and fungus. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, even the capsule.
Juice Plus helps in making healthy living easier because of what I call the 3 E's. It's effective, and we know that it works because of the research. It's efficient. How quick, easy is it? I mean, if you have time to yawn, you can swallow the capsule. And it's economical.
But my favorite thing is that they're super easy. That it's just a 5-second thing in my morning, and I can flood my body with all these fruits and vegetables.
I like the Juice Plus mantra, one simple change. And I use that in my medical practice a lot.
When you tell somebody to change their diet, you might as well ask them to learn a new language, especially if they're an adult, because so much of our life is centered around food. But if you ask somebody to take some capsules, that's one simple change.
I like to look at Juice Plus as the one simple change to help get people started.
We're not asking them to go out and run a marathon. We're not asking them to join a gym. We're simply saying, with your nutrition, try making one simple change.
Habits are tough to change, but if you start slowly and just start one at a time, then you'll notice after that you want to do more of the healthy things and less of the bad things.
If people are familiar with looking at labels, they may recognize right away that it's very different. Instead of saying a supplement label, it actually has a nutrition label.
A nutrition facts label is something you'd find if you went to the grocery store and bought a bag of cut up apples or cut up broccoli.
The product is made under strict quality measures, starting with the relationship with the farmers.
They pick it at the peak of ripeness, and that's when the nutrition is most concentrated.
They also are making sure that it's frozen right there on the spot, because that's where you're going to capture all the nutrition. When you capture in a frozen form, it basically just kind of keeps things intact. And then you crush it up, and then you make these amazing, very, very thin sheets, which is mind-blowing. And then that's turned into powder form. In my 27 years, I've seen a lot of these copycat products come and go. And they come and go. Juice Plus stays because it's the standard.
Omega fatty acids are the essential fats that are the good fats that we need from food. Our body cannot produce them, so we need to provide them.
Omegas are important for every single part of your body, every single cell in your body, especially your brain and your eyes.
Juice Plus Omega Blend is a vegan form of omega-3s and other omega fatty acids.
We've been, as a society, obsessed with omega-3s. It's the first one that kind of got studied and discovered, but we know that there's more, and it's just a matter of doing the science to figure out what these other ones are really doing for us.
Plant-based omegas are better because we eliminate the source that is the usual source, fish, and fish potentially have contamination. It's also not a sustainable source.
So we skip the middle fish and go straight to the plants because plants actually make the omegas. Fish don't, they eat the algae.
It also doesn't have the fishy burps, the fishy smell that a fish oil source would have.
What really got me involved with Juice Plus was the research.
I'm a show me the science type of doctor. I'm not going to put anything in my mouth, give it to my family, prescribe it to my patients, unless it's backed up by solid science.
20 plus years of real clinical research, not mice, not hamsters, not cells, people of all kinds, of all ages.
Over 40 publications in the medical literature.
It is literally the most thoroughly nutritionally researched project of its kind ever.
The research that's
So
been
I'm going to
conducted...
stop it there, guys. So as you can see, Juice Plus products are amazing. So here is, let me go back to this. Okay. Okay, good. So that's why the news isn't that fruits and vegetables are good for you. It's that they're so good for you that they can actually save your life. Only one, though, in 10 adults actually consume enough fruits and vegetables daily. And so that's why we're here. Juice Plus is here to inspire healthy living around the world. Our mission is very unique. Our company was founded in 1970. We're in the wellness industry. And from day one, for anyone who chooses to partner with us, you have a business, a multi-trillion-dollar business that's in 25 countries all around the world, as you can see here. For over 50 years, since 1970, our mission has been to inspire healthy living around the world. This is our founder, Jane Martin. And our core belief system is that we continue to set the tone for longevity, authenticity, quality, community, simplicity, and approachability. Now, what I love about this company that it does give back. Juice Plus is the title sponsor of the St. Jude Memphis Marathon Weekend, the largest one-day fundraising event for St. Jude. Also, they have pledged a Tower Garden to every Boys and Girls Club in North America. The Juice Plus company is donating 10 million complete meals through Volunteers of America and the Children Hunger Fund. It is not, Juice Plus is not about treating or curing specific conditions, so we cannot make that claim, but it is helpful, plant-based nutrition, highly concentrated to deliver a powerful nutritional punch, and supported by over 20 years of independent clinical research. Now, we are not a multivitamin. We are not a supplement, okay? I made that mistake. We are whole food nutrition. 70% of Americans are trying to fill the gaps with a multivitamin. A multivitamin only has a few isolated nutrients, but an apple literally has approximately 10,000 phytonutrients working in synergy. So research shows that isolated vitamins may actually do more harm than good. So this is whole food. Our product is unique, as he talks about with the food labeling, and we heard all of this already. But what I want to pay attention to here, it's free for kids, teens, and college students with the Healthy Starts for Families program. Now, what is that? That particular program allows you to be able to order a product and get a similar product for your child up to the age of 25. I ordered my products. My daughter is getting them. She's in college until she's out. Okay, so she gets her product for free. But I want to read this study. After being the beginning the family health study, parents reported the following improvements in their children's health. After 1 year, 61% of those kids were eating more fruits and vegetables. 71% were consuming less fast food and soft drinks. 66% were visiting the doctor less. 56% were taking fewer over-the-counter prescription drugs. So this is amazing, amazing, amazing. As I said, children aged 4 through 18, along with full-time college students, can receive Juice Plus free for up to 4 years with a paying adult sponsor. So you keep that in mind. Christmas is coming around, with October is coming, and everybody's shopping for their kids or shopping for Christmas. Give a gift of health to your family. Again, we're food. We're not a multivitamin. We're NSF certified, and again, the most researched product. Now, these are, if you want to take a screenshot of this, this is the gold standard research that is done on our company at leading hospitals and universities, and that speaks for itself. Again, these are all the research that's been done. The video already spoke about this. You can take a screenshot of that. She talked about the plant-based omegas that are great for your heart and your brain and your joints and your eyes. So this is amazing product. And they talked about it doesn't have a fishy taste, which is what I love, because I know omegas are great, but sometimes you're burping and all that fishy taste, and I can't stand that. So I love these because of that. We have these amazing complete shakes. These are vegan, made with non-GMO ingredients, gluten and dairy free, 13 grams of protein. It's a great source of fiber. It's actually low glycemic. So look at all the wonderful ingredients that are in our shakes. And the safe and some of our shakes, we do have soy free, but the soy that we use, the safety of soy actually depends on the source. So the whole soybean, minimally processed, that's what you're going to find in our Juice Plus. And they've found that soy, if it's the right type of soy, it's the best and most balanced defense against any kind of disease. So we have the chewables for children, and some adults love them too. So they're really delicious. We have our shakes and bars as well for those who might be interested in that. And I love this particular product. It's for performance. So even the U.S. Olympic team, they use this product, recommends this product. So if you work out, if you have an athlete in your family, this is great for energy production, muscle recovery, mental performance, and bone health. This is a phenomenal shake for that. Listen, Juice Plus is affordable. $2.67 a day. It's free for kids. The omegas are like $1.08 per day. So, when you look and comparing this, a cup of Starbucks coffee for $4 or more, it's actually cheaper, okay, than getting a coffee. So we do have what we call our Shred 10 program. It's to jumpstart your health. So if you're looking for a lifestyle program where you can shred some pounds and actually eat healthier, it shreds the food and toxins and the habits that are not serving you. Please ask for more details on our Shred 10 program. So let's talk about the food crisis and why is it that, I got so excited about Juice Plus in the very beginning, because I wanted to become food sovereign. I wanted to make sure I'm in charge of my own food security in my home. And as you can see here, the UN General Secretary has said that there is a growing food crisis that's happening, and famine that they're looking at going to be happening on a global basis. So what is the answer? To me, this amazing Tower Garden. This Tower Garden uses 98% less water, 90% less space than conventional gardening. It grows clean food at home, indoors or out, grows up to 30% more herbs and produce, and produces up to 3 times faster with only water and mineral blend. It is actually the future of growing. So it grows produce on your patio or indoors all year round. We have 2 models, the Tower Garden Home and the Tower Garden Flex. The Flex, you can roll it indoor and out, and it has more growing ports, and it actually grows heavier produce. So 98 uses 98% less water, 90% less space, 30% more yield, 3 times faster, and it's safe and nutritious. So what they're talking about, all this carbon footprint and actually beating us over the head with this stuff, they're going to crack down on your water usage and all of this. So it is a great addition to me to traditional gardening. And for me, I'm the type of gal that don't like to be out there with all the bugs. And when I see the creepy crawlies, I freak out. So this is wonderful. It's for small spaces. It's for, this just kind of gives you an idea of what you can grow and on what you can plant on it. This is actually ideal planting locations for some of the things that you can plant. So I want to just show very quickly this video on what you can grow on these tower gardens. These are some of the things that when you're ordering your tower garden, you need to talk to the person who's invited you so they can help you determine which are the best tower garden for you, as well as the accessories that you need to choose and put in your cart to purchase your tower garden. So let's talk about what Juice Plus rewarding you for sharing, right? Because we spend an enormous amount of time on social media and we're sharing constantly. Facebook is making billions of dollars from us spending our time. So they try to keep you there, right? We're all locked in on social media. Most of us are sharing everybody else's stuff, making everybody else rich. Well, Juice Plus has said, listen, we want to reward you for sharing with others. So let's talk about our business model. It is very, very unique. We have an annual $52 sign-up fee. You can actually work from anywhere. I meet people in Mexico all the time, and they're digital nomads, and they have their what do you call those, VPNs, and they work from anywhere. We have a very small focused product line. Most of our products are consumable. We do have at upper level leadership levels, we have business investment bonuses and a benefit package, supplemental income that you have an opportunity to make. You can work this part-time or full-time. There's no inventory, very low overhead. You get business websites and support, and your commission levels are permanent, guys. That's very, very important. Now, you have all the qualities of a top business opportunity. We have brand name. We have a tried and proven system. We built a network of people who actually love Juice Plus. It's a home-based business, consumer to consumer. You've got your own website, social media channels. We have amazing training. We have what we call the Juice Plus Hub, which is actually a complete training center with modules. So we have a robust technology infrastructure, business support center, great customer service and mentoring. We have a great team. Now, this is why I'm excited, this family benefits package. Very few companies in this industry does this. So you've got medical insurance, dental insurance, vision insurance, life insurance, long-term disability, chiropractic care, family tuition reimbursement, and monthly expense allowance. You can actually earn from the very start. Immediately, you get to earn 10% sales profit on your orders as well as your customer orders, okay? You get to earn an additional 5% on your orders and those of your team members when you decide to get to a position called Partner Plus. So we work with you as soon as you get started. We sit down, determine what your why is, and we immediately start to work with you on a business plan to help you meet your goals, depending on what those goals are. So the more that you do, the more that you earn. Every step of the way, your income increases as you reach certain qualifications. And so I love this slide. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. And this is what Warren Buffett has said. And I also would like to, tell you guys, listen, this is about leverage. We spend an awful amount of time, when we look at our jobs and so on and so forth, as a wage earner, if you have a job, I don't know if you're familiar with Robert Kiyosaki, you're on that left side of that quadrant where you're paying the most taxes. Warren Buffett, this gentleman here, who's a multi-billionaire, his secretary pays more taxes than him, okay? So I like to tell people, don't get mad, just play the game that the wealthy do. When you have, most wealthy people do have a home-based business because it is a tax write-off. You get so many home-based business tax deductions. And a lot of people are going to find 2 and 3 additional jobs. And what they're doing is throwing themselves into a higher tax bracket, right? So they're making more money, but now they're paying more. Having a home-based business, you get to write off. Christmas is coming. You're going to buy gifts anyway. You can now write off the cost of your business. You can write off your gas. You can write off, so many things that you can write off. The cost of your tower garden, the cost of your products as advertising expense. I'm not a tax advisor. I'm not giving tax advice, but I would recommend that you speak to a tax advisor that deals with home-based business tax deductions. Purport a percentage of your light, your water, your gas, your rent, your mortgage, all of those things become tax deductible, which puts more money back in your pocket. So having a home-based business is amazing. So we invite you to join us. You have to decide to help to inspire healthy living around the world. What would you like this business to do for you? Is it can it make a difference for you? Can it cover a car payment? Would it help you enjoy more time? Are you needing more time and financial options? Do you want to give back? Whatever you're looking for, we have it here. We cannot provide any income claims. So it's not for everybody. We do understand that, but anybody can do it. So the harder that and smarter you work, the more you can actually earn. So why our business partners love this opportunity? Well, this young lady said there is a community of like-minded people who support me. This other lady said, I get paid to share my story, to be myself and connect with people in a real way. This other person says, I'm partnering with a 50-year-old company that is both stable and innovative. This person, I get to be a stay-at-home parent and contribute to our household income. This guy says, I found an exciting new career and all the tools for success are available. So we, share and change lives, guys. Share as you live life. And you can share it on social media. You can share education, send a video, invite to an event like this. And the amount of your Juice Plus earnings is really a direct reflection of the number of people that you're actually helping. I don't know if anybody wants to share a testimonial. I want to, really keep this short, but I'm going to open up for just a couple of testimonials. But there's 3 types of people that are here. One who, you're here and you say, you know what, I really can use those Juice Plus products for my family. I love the chewables for my children. And I definitely know I need to build up my immune system. Too many people are getting sick. If they're bringing back another pandemic, that I need to make sure I'm strengthening my immune system. I want those phytonutrients. Great. Get back to the person who invited you. Get their link and get your product ordered. Okay, they will ship them to you 4 months at a time, and that's also on a payment plan. If you love the concept of the Tower Garden, maybe you're someone that can see yourself putting these in schools and using a curriculum. Maybe you're someone that can see yourself putting together a Tower Garden farm, or just simply getting it for your home, gifting it. Remember, Christmas is coming up. Think about these things as gift, giving a gift of health, giving it to your kids, your grandkids, your family member, yourself. This is a wonderful way. And if you do it as a business owner, then this is a tax write-off for you. Just so be smart, okay? Now, the number two person that's here saying, hey, I got some questions, okay? If you want to put those questions in the chat, since I'm wrapping up pretty early, we can answer a couple of questions for you. Normally we don't, but we will. And if you are like, look, I'm in, Erica, I get it. $6 trillion industry. I need some additional income. How about that inflation, guys? It is out of the roof. It's off the charts. The price of food and groceries. Can you imagine? I go to shop for fruits and vegetables, and it's over $100 a week. Just, between me and my daughter. It's crazy. So you imagine getting a Tower Garden. If you get everything that we recommend that you get, it depends on you. You can pay less, or you can pay about $100 and maybe $20 a month for 12 months. They do finance it for you with no additional charge. And you're looking plus tax, depending on where you live. But you're talking about that's a month. And then that's paid off. And now this thing continues to feed your family, and you know what you're eating. I mean, I was listening to the news, and they're talking about lab-grown meats and lab-grown fruits and vegetables. Guys, we have got to take charge of our health. So if you are saying, I see this as a business for myself, it is $52. But guess what? You're in luck. We're celebrating our anniversary. So instead of 52, it is 22. That is insane. $22 to start a franchise. That is crazy. So I want to talk about some upcoming events here that we have coming up. Let's see. We have the Food for Thought. And this is an event that's focused primarily every Saturday on the Tower Garden itself. It's just 30 minutes. So you want to take a screenshot of this and invite guests to that. Miss Adrienne Hicks is on this line. She does amazing call every Saturday. Of course, we have a convention that's coming up in Charlotte, October 26th to the 28th. So if you are just remotely thinking about this as a business, you need to be here. You need to rearrange whatever schedule you have and make a point of attending this. Go to juiceplusliveapp.com and register. Talk to the person who invited you here. You guys can team up, room up, travel together, whatever. But you do not want to miss this convention in Charlotte, North Carolina on the 26th to the 28th. So we invite you to join us to become a Juice Plus customer, become a partner, and share Juice Plus with 3 to 5 other people. Earn some extra income, guys. And we want to welcome you to the Comma Club, where we grow incomes and leaders.